Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent, the most merciful. Welcome to the video lectures. This is lecture 4, class 3, subject English. Book is Grammar and Usage, and I am your teacher, Miss Uzma. Look at the contents first. First of all, there are some instructions for the students. Definition of reflexive pronouns, explanation of the topic with some examples, list of reflexive pronouns, an exercise 15 from the book, and at the end, a home task. Okay, students, there are some instructions for you. Be ready. Have your full concentration. Take out your books and notebooks, your stationery items, and you must be supervised by your parents or your elder siblings. Come to our topic now, that is reflexive pronouns. Yes, kids. Now we will discuss what the reflexive pronoun is. Reflexive pronouns are often used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same. It is used when the subject and the object of a sentence refers to the same person or thing. Now, what does it mean? It means that when the subject and the object of a sentence, जब किसी भी सेंटेंस का सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट एक ही हों, मीन्स जब किसी सेंटेंस का जो एक्शन होता है वो कौन रिसीव कर रहा हो? ऑब्जेक्ट. और ऑब्जेक्ट किसको रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा होता है? सब्जेक्ट को. एक्शन कौन रिसीव करता है? ऑब्जेक्ट. और ऑब्जेक्ट एक्चुअली रिफ्लेक्ट किसको कर रहा होता है? सब्जेक्ट को. That is called a reflexive pronoun. It is reflecting back to the subject. That's why it is called a reflexive pronoun. Now, let's see what are the words that come under the category of reflexive pronouns. These are myself, herself, itself, himself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, etc. These are the words which end in self and selves. There are some examples to make it clear to you that what the reflexive pronouns are actually. The boy hurt himself. I am talking to myself. They made a cake themselves. In the first example, the boy is the subject. Verb is hurt. To whom he hurt? To himself. In this sentence, the boy is the subject, hurt is the verb, and himself is the object of this sentence. So himself is reflecting back to the subject, that is the boy. In the next sentence, I am talking to myself. I is the subject, and what I am doing? Talking. Talking is the verb and it's an action. To whom I am talking? I am talking to myself. So myself, me, myself, I am receiving the action. So myself is the verb that is reflecting back to the subject I. So it's a reflexive pronoun. And in the next example, they made a cake themselves. They is a subject. What they did? They made a cake. Themselves, खुद के लिए, खुद बनाया उन्होंने. So themselves is a word that is reflecting the subject they. So themselves is again a reflexive pronoun. Here is a list of reflexive pronouns. Let's look at it. There are two columns and two categories of singular and plural. Subject pronouns and reflexive pronouns. When the subject is singular and the reflexive pronouns are singular, they are ending at self. And when they are plural, they are ending at selves. You can see the pattern. Let's read it out. I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself. When the subject is plural, we, the reflexive pronouns are ourselves, you, yourselves, they, themselves. Hope it would be very easy for you to memorize the table. Now we will do exercise 15, that is on your book page number 50. Fill in the blanks with the correct reflexive pronouns. Number 1, get dash a drink if you are thirsty. So first of all, students, you need to identify the subject in a sentence. In the first sentence, the subject is you, that is underlined. So according to you, the reflexive pronoun is yourself. Get yourself a drink if you are thirsty. Number 2, Jenny dressed dash in blue. Jenny is a girl. So for Jenny, the reflective pronoun would be herself. Jenny dressed herself in blue. Number 3, we blamed dash for the mistake. We is the subject of the sentence. So according to the subject, the reflective pronoun would be ourselves. We blamed ourselves for the mistake. I told dash to be careful. I is the subject of the sentence. So I told myself to be careful. Number 5, Mrs. Lee burnt dash while cooking. Mrs. Lee is a girl name or a female name. So here the reflective pronoun again would be herself. Mrs. Lee burnt herself while cooking. Number 6, don't cut yourself with the knife. The old men are chatting dash. The old man is the subject of the sentence and it's plural. So for the plural, the reflective pronoun would be themselves. The old men are chatting among themselves. The rich man built dash a big house. The rich man is the subject of the sentence. So according to the subject, the reflective pronoun would be himself. The rich man built himself a big house. They are washing dash in the bathroom. They is the subject. So it's a plural subject and the reflective pronoun would also be plural and that is themselves. They are washing themselves in the bathroom. Mary is baking dash a birthday cake. Mary is a girl name and again herself would be the reflexive pronoun. Mary is baking herself a birthday cake. As we have done exercise 15 and I hope that you all have done it in your books. Here I have a home task for you. Children, you will learn the list of reflective pronouns given on page number 51 of your book Grammar and Usage. At the end, I will only say stay home, stay safe. Thank you.